Welcome back, Rich Minds. It's your boy Reno coming back to you with another video. And today's topic is gonna be they terrified. You are no joke. Yes, sir. Let me say it louder for my chosen ones in the back. Listen, family, they are terrified. You are no joke. Okay? I need you to understand something. Number one, you're not the individual to be played with. Okay, number two, you're not somebody that you can just tell anything to. And number three, y'all, you have a great understanding of where you are going in life, which means can't nobody just pull anything over your head, and can't nobody just treat you like you this naive child coming from Texas or Georgia, this country place, and you have no guidance, okay? No mama, no daddy in your life, all right? And just, treat you how they want to treat you. That's not happening, y'all. This ain't Players Club, y'all. Diamond little cousin family. Listen, y'all, this is the real one, the chosen one, the real you, the true you. Okay? Somebody drop in the comments and say chosen. Yes, sir. Make sure you drop in the comments, family, and say chosen. All right? Now, what I want to say is, y'all, is that we are here, obviously, y'all, this is a past holiday, right? Christmas was yesterday, y'all. I knew the majority of people on social media was enjoying their family. So for me personally, I didn't drop a video, and I also cooked me some food. I had like a whole bird, some chicken fried rice, and some rustic potatoes. So that's what I ate yesterday, y'all. I pretty much chilled, and enjoyed my day just like everybody else was enjoying their day, We are out here, y'all, in the legendary park, and we just gonna go ahead and get directly into it. But y'all know, y'all, this is the holidays, so I just want to send love, peace, God, prosperity to y'all, each and every one of y'all. I hope that y'all were able to enjoy y'all family, enjoy y'all day and stuff like that. And I am talking like a sheep right now, y'all. So if y'all hear me bad, stutter over my word, I'm cold out here, family. Okay, don't be laughing at me, y'all. I'm cold out here. Okay, however, got to get the video done, got to get the shot, y'all. I know a lot of people like these outside videos, so I try my best to keep them going, y'all. But it's cold out here, family. Okay, it is cold. But we're gonna go ahead and get directly into this, y'all. Y'all make sure y'all leave a thumbs up on this video, as well as subscribe to the channel. Yes, sir. Not only that, y'all, but y'all be sure to ring my bell so you can be notified after every single video I post. Let's go ahead and get into it, family. So, number one, okay, it's going to be this right here, y'all. You have an intimidating presence, all right? This is why you are no joke, and this is why they are terrified, okay? This is why you are no joke, and this is why they are terrified, because you have an intimidating presence, right? Now, what can make you intimidating, family, is the fact that maybe you have some type of education, some type of knowledge, right? You're handsome, beautiful, very, very pretty, extremely talented, extremely gifted. These are factors that can make you intimidating, towards a lot of people, right? What happens is, y'all, when you are intimidating, or when you have that intimidating presence, people are going to automatically judge you, right? People are going to automatically look at you and form their own perception of you, okay? And oftentimes, y'all, this can lead to be misunderstood, okay? This can lead to be misunderstood for you. That's why the song, oh, don't leave, oh, Lord, please don't misunderstood. Y'all get it. That song right there, that's why it was so big, because a lot of people can misunderstand you, okay? And the fact that you have this intimidating presence, family, it says so much about yourself, right? Let's step outside of being misunderstood, right? But the fact that you are intimidating, it speaks on how people see you as a person, right? It speaks on how people see you as a chosen one. Y'all know what? I'm going to tell y'all this right here, y'all. When you think about the movie Friday and Debo had an intimidating presence, All right. Now, half of that came because of how he was stealing from people, taking from people, you know, how he was acting towards people. So it was very intimidating. The bully gonna always be intimidating, right? But another reason why, he was intimidating is because he had that I am no joke attitude, right? He had that I am no joke, vibe about himself. Okay? And so, family, you are Debo minus the negativity, right? You you are Debo minus what you got on my 40, homie. You are Debo minus all the nonsense, right? You have that intimidating presence. Think of it as like a good football player, right? When a good football player, such as who on the Saquon Barkley, right? I'm gonna use the new guys. We ain't gonna go to the OGs, but like Saquon Barkley or Derrick Henry, when those guys go to a regular pickup game or even just in the NFL, right? We can keep it in the NFL. Those guys have that intimidating presence. It's gonna be people on the defense like, hey, watch out for Derrick Henry. Watch out for Saquon Barkley. Why? They got that intimidating presence. It's their gift. It's their speed. It's their swiftness. It's their power. What is it that you have that gives you that intimidating presence? What is it that you have that gives you the Debo vibe? What is it that you have that gives you that intimidating factor? Okay? I'm going to talk to my ladies for a second. Let's just say you out here dating, and there's nothing wrong with dating, by the way. Like, I don't know, for some reason, it's a stigma on dating. Oh, you dating? Like, you're supposed to date, to get to know people, to understand people, and to, understand if this is what you want, right? But, yeah, y'all. So, for my ladies, if you are dating, okay, if you are very beautiful, if you are pretty, you got to know that a lot of fellas are going to be intimidated by you, right? They're going to be, scared of you because they feel like, man, she is just so uptight, or, man, I don't want to mess this up, man, I feel like I may say the wrong thing. And in actuality, it's a compliment to you, don't get me wrong, but they're really messing up because all women want a confident man at the same time. So, sticking to the point, ladies, like, when you have that intimidating presence, you're going to be able to feel it, and this is how you know that you're no joke. A man that's not intimidated by a woman, he going to say some of everything. It may be smooth, it may be cool, or it may be rude, but he going to say some of everything. You know why? Because he's not intimidated. Now, take that same clown and put him up against Beyonce. He gonna be stuttering all over his words, fumbling all over his words. He don't even know what he's talking about. He don't even know where he at. Where am I? I'm in Italy somewhere? No, fool, you right here amongst Queen Bee. You know what I'm saying, y'all? Intimidated. So you have that factor, right? For my males and for my females, okay? Moving on to the next one. And y'all drop in the comments and say, I am intimidating, all right? Drop in the comments, family, and say, I am intimidating. And we're not saying this in a bad way, but we are just owning, right? Taking some ownership of who we are. Like, I know I'm intimidating to a lot of people. I start talking about that bachelor's degree. I start talking about, this platform. I start talking about, where I live, finances, and, it's levels to everything, but I understand that I can be intimidating to certain people. Here's the thing. You're not trying to make anybody feel anyway. On paper, it says something. And in this world, people respect paper. From money to documentation to a degree to a certificate, whatever. The world respects paper, okay? But anyway, number 2, y'all, power dynamic. All right, power dynamic. So you may have some type of power. You may have some type of position. You may have some type of dynamic to you that automatically demands respect. Okay, now I'm just gonna give y'all an example. Okay, that example can be a manager position. This is low-hanging fruit, but I'm just giving y'all the gist of things. So this can be like a manager's position, supervisor's position, Even Shift Lee, y'all, the one who's telling about the gun line boss, the gun line boss. They ain't quite the boss. They just the boss when the boss gone. And when the boss come back, they just gun line boss. But what I'm saying is, y'all, is that power dynamic, yeah, y'all, it makes a lot of people terrified of you, okay? Yeah, it shows that you are no joke, all right? Now, y'all know how I feel about being in position. I feel like when you are a leader, and you can be in position, don't get it twisted, but when you are a leader, you're not telling people what to do. You are leading by example. You're showing people how and what to do, right? When you're gun line boss, you just do this, do that, do this, do that, okay? However, family, the power dynamic does not change. Whether you are a leader or boss, I prefer you guys to be leaders, right? I'm a leader, not a boss, a leader. The power dynamic is still the same, which means if you are in a leadership position, you have a certain amount of power, you have some type of power structure that you are connected to, a lot of people are going to be terrified of you and deem you as no joke, okay? Family, there are great kings around the world, great queens around the world who are just nice people, very nice. But some people are like really terrified of them because of what they are connected to. Y'all see where I'm going with this? Like, some people will be terrified of you, and you're the nicest person, the sweetest person, the greatest person. I'm not saying you're a perfect person, but you just have this great dynamic about yourself, but you are connected to a power structure. You have a power dynamic, right? And certain people will not want to be around you. Like Tupac, y'all, was $120, $150, and the entire world was afraid of him. Let me say that once again. Tupac was about $120, $150, and the entire world was afraid of him. Power dynamic. He was connected to a power structure. He had power, okay? And on top of that, knowledge is power, right? Money brings power. So many different power factors that increased his power dynamic. Make sense of what I'm saying, family? So that is a major key to why people are terrified of you, as well as why they see you as no joke, okay? Number 3, y'all, is going to be this right here, family. Unfamiliarity, all right? Unfamiliarity. And so what that simply means is they don't know you, okay? That's why I like the song, y'all, by T.I. You may see me in the street, but shawty, you don't know me, Like, I like that song, y'all. Old school, And it's funny, y'all, because that came out in the 2000s, and now that's old school. Ain't this getting scary, y'all? Before we know it, we're going to be in 2070, 2080, 3000. I don't even want to think about it, y'all. But the point is, unfamiliarity, when a person don't know you, when a person don't know, your intentions, when a person don't know where you're from, what you do, right? Yeah, they nosy, y'all, But anyway, unfamiliarity will cause a person to be terrified, right? Like, they don't know you. That's why they always say quiet people are dangerous, okay? Somebody drop in the comments and say I'm dangerous. Quiet people are dangerous, sincerely, okay? You have to be careful with a quiet person. I'm going to tell you why. They hold so much in. A lot is building up, okay? You never know what they're thinking. You never know what they're going to do. They may be plotting to bomb up the whole building. There's a bomb in the building. You just never know. They may be plotting to, plan an assassination. You just never know, family, when it comes to quiet people. That's why you got to respect quiet people, right? That's why you got to allow a quiet person to just stay in their quiet bubble. You don't push people to the edge. You don't know where they are mentally, right? But without going on that tangent, the point is, y'all, is that the reason why people are terrified of you is because of unfamiliarity. See, you're moving different. You're acting different, right? It's like a culture shock. I guarantee you, if you go to Bora Bora or, You go to another country, like a third world country, Dominican Republic, Brazil. Go to any one of those countries, y'all. You're going to have a culture shock, all right? And it's going to be unfamiliarity on both ends. Some things you're going to be scared out your mind of. It's going to be something that you do that they're going to be extremely terrified of. And it all boils down to unfamiliarity. The fact that they don't know you. Y'all remember when you was a kid, and the new kid on the block came to your block and he quiet, but for some reason, all the quiet people just super fast, and we all think they can fight for some reason. The new person, y'all, we just feel like this person is just the man, The new girl is always the prettiest. Unfamiliarity does that. Unfamiliarity. Because they don't know you. So we automatically form some type of perception. We automatically form some type of judgment on that person. And this goes down to kids, right? This goes all the way down to kids. I'm just being honest. Number 4, y'all, it's going to be this right here, family. Social perception, all right? Social perception. Y'all know the word perception. Y'all know how I feel about perception. Perception is how people perceive you, which means their outlook of you through their lenses, through their eyes. Social perception. And when a person perceives you as something, different, or when a person perceives you as something, raw, a person perceives you as something strong, famous, perception, it's going to, roll out with them internally and externally. What I'm saying is, y'all, when a person know about your reputation, whether that is a reputation of knocking people out, Mike Tyson, a reputation of singing and dancing, Michael Jackson, a reputation of cooking amazingly, Martha Stewart, or a reputation of being known of being the biggest smoker in the world, Snoop Dogg, family, it's going to contribute to how people see you in the world. Social perception, right? So, Reno, why is this important to me? What do I need to know about this? What I'm telling you is the reason why they are terrified of you and they feel like you are no joke is because of your social perception, right? They heard about you. Okay, you get around, and not in a bad way, y'all, but your reputation get around. I'm gonna go back to Debo on this one, y'all. Half of the reason why people were afraid of Debo, the way they were afraid of Debo, was because of his reputation. What Craig said, y'all, Red told me he smoked the food for $50, right? It was the reputation of Debo. Don't nobody want to deal with their reputation. I'm just gonna be honest, y'all. Okay, and that is what you have. You have a reputation of not being effed with. You have a reputation of not being talked to a certain way. You have a reputation of the chosen one, right? You have a reputation. They know. Like, I'm sure y'all, it's people who know that you are not going to get away with certain things, or I'm going to say this, you are not going to even be in a position to do certain things to me. Meaning, I won't deal with it. I will walk away from you so fast, all right? I will get away from you so fast, you would think that I don't exist no more. I'm just being honest. Sometimes that's what you got to do in this lifetime. Okay, you can't give people second chances because that second time they just may not miss. But back to it, y'all. Social perception. And this is why they're terrified. You are no joke. Okay? Number 5, family. The last one is going to be this right here, y'all. Mysterious behaviors. Right? Mysterious behaviors. Y'all ever seen... I ain't gonna ask y'all, have y'all ever seen this? I know y'all seen it. The Martin episode, y'all, when they was wondering what Tommy was working at. And they were just all on Tommy so much and so hard because he was just a mysterious guy. He's always laughing. He's always smiling. You know, he's always around, right? But you don't really know his business, though. You know, and so a lot of people were terrified for Tommy because they didn't know if he was selling drugs, if he was a part of the cartel, if he was in a drug game. Like, they didn't know anything. And so it caused them to form this perception, of course, y'all, right? And they were terrified. They thought that he was selling drugs, especially when they start going through his stuff and snooping through his things. Oh my God, Tommy's selling drugs. They were terrified, y'all, right? I need y'all to understand something. When you have mysterious behaviors, when people don't know your business, you know, when people don't know where you stay at, where you lay at, where you play at, when you are, you know, very concealed with your lifestyle, you know, people are going to notify that as mysterious behaviors. Okay, somebody drop in the comments and say, I am a mystery. Oh yeah, y'all. Make sure you drop in the comments, family, and say, I am a mystery. But this right here is a real life true story, okay? And so all I'm simply trying to get to y'all is that, listen, they are terrified. You are no joke, all right? Let's do this recap, y'all, and then we'll conclude this video. Number one, y'all, you have an intimidating presence. Number two, the power dynamic that you have or connected to. Number three, unfamiliarity. Number four, social perception. And number five, y'all, mysterious behaviors, okay? Listen, family, y'all already know how we do. If you would like to purchase any one of my Yes Sir t-shirts, book a one-on-one session with me, enroll into my social influence course, or get any one of my books, you can do so by hitting the link in my description. I'm going to catch y'all in the next video. Y'all keep a rich mentality. Peace. What's good, family? It's your boy Reno. Check this out, y'all. I just dropped my social influence course, okay? Where I show you how to build up your social media platform as well as become a self-published author. Understand what I'm saying, y'all? If you want to leverage your expertise, okay, you got to publish a book. But not only that, if you want to get popping and build your community, you got to build up your social media platform. And so I put that all in one course, okay? And so all you got to do is go to the link in my bio, all right? And drop in the comments, social influence. If you want to build up your social influence, click that link in the bio and we're going to get you popping. Keep a rich mentality.